So we have babies in our burrow, and it's raining really hard, and it's been raining for kind of a long time, and I'm gonna come out and see if what's happening, if they're okay, if they're not. They could be flooding right now, they could be dead, they could be fine. I don't know if I'm gonna have to rescue them or what, but this mama picked a pretty bad place to have her babies, so let's see what's going on. Okay, so I dug up the burrow, and turns out that Dasha had like very few kits, and they're all dead. And no water was in the burrow, it wasn't flooded or anything, so that was definitely a surprise. I knew there was one kit who was dead by the entrance. I unburied it just because I was kind of curious about what's happening in there, but I guess they're all dead, so that's not very good. It's not flooded, but they died anyway. I don't know why they died, so I'm going to bury them again and leave it like I'd never mess with it and let nature do its thing. But I kind of need to cull Dasha, but I didn't really want to because she has babies, but now that they're all dead and I know that, I can cull her. Kind of sad though. Yep, let's let nature be nature. Put the babies back, they're all dead. But one good thing is that all this compost that we're making here is doing very well. It's all smelling good, like compost. Alright. If anyone ever uses that burrow again, they'll just have to clean it out. So I'm a very hands-off rabbit raiser, so that's why I kind of put everything back, so that it's like I never mess with it. I just kind of, I don't know, I like knowing what's happening. And there's not really any harm in digging up burrows. I've done in the past when we had our first colony. That was a disaster. I dug up burrows and checked on the babies, and Mama didn't care and everything was fine. So there wasn't any harm in checking on them. I'm actually really glad I did check on them, because that means I can cull Dasha now, because she is not doing so good in several ways. She's got head tilt randomly, and she doesn't have any sign of ear mites. I looked very thoroughly, and she's been sneezing. I don't think there's been any white snot, but everyone else has passed the Pasteurella, like mostly, but she's sneezing still, so that's not very good. So I'm going to cull her for that, and for her random head tilt. But no one else is having that problem, so hopefully that doesn't start again. So that was kind of bad in some ways and good in others. And when I was walking in here, I noticed it looks like another one of Henwin's kits died, which is so sad. Oh, you're still alive? Oh gosh, alright, I'll be right back. Okay, so Henwin's babies, she's not the best mom. Whenever they're out of the nest box, she won't nurse them very much. But we've been having them dying. Like, we had one yesterday, or maybe it was this morning, and then one right now. So one possibility of them dying is that they have not been getting enough milk because she's not nursing them, and that's a very likely possibility. They're not very full, they're kind of skinny, so that's a big possibility. Something else that occurred to me just now is that we have coccidiosis issue that no other rabbits have died from, and they're doing okay, except for that maybe these babies who are just now eating poop from the other rabbits, they're eating coccidiosis poop and they're dying from that. I don't really know. That is another possibility. I don't really know what's happening with them. I'm gonna let the weak ones die and the strong ones survive. I'll keep watching. It's possible I'll notice patterns or different things, or think of different ideas of what's happening, but sometimes you have litters who don't do good, sometimes you have just rabbits who don't do good, and then there are those who do great, and so we just keep the great ones and eat the rest. But as you can see, Ivy's litter is doing it really good. Wait, these aren't Ivy's babies, these are Henwin's. Okay, so, oh yeah, look at you. You're so skinny. Is your mommy not nursing you? Yep, no wonder you're dying. That's so sad. I don't want to cull anyone right now, because there's been points where I'm like, oh yeah, this rabbit's gonna die for sure, but they didn't, and they were fine. So I don't want to cull too hastily. So we may have to get rid of Henwin too. I mean, she was on my list, but then she's doing kind of good. But now she's not, so we're just going to kill her too, probably. Look, there's one of Ivy's babies. They're doing amazing. So we're just going to keep them as breeders, and then all their awesome genetics will be in their babies. But at least we have some rabbits who are doing very good. That's Ivy's baby from 2 litters ago, and then this is her most recent litter. Oh, hi! You're just so nice, though. I like you a lot. You're just so sweet. But Elodie is adjusting to the colony super well. She acts just like any other rabbit now. Ivy is doing great as always. She's just so good. She's so small, though, but that's okay. Miss Hen and Win, you're such a bad mom. You are such a bad mom. And Zuzu, hey Zoo. And we are still waiting for Elodie to have babies. She built a nest with fur, and then nothing happened. So that's like the second time she's had a false pregnancy. Though we did have 2 little like aborted babies who were really small born. So I don't know whose those were though. So it could have been Elodie's babies that she aborted early for some reason. I'm not entirely sure. But we'll just wait for her to have babies and see what type of mom she is. Say hi to me? Hi! Hello! You're so nice. Here, no, stay in the camera frame. You're so nice. You like pet? No, she's kind of scared of you, but she was raised in a cage. So it's to be expected. You guys know you're not actually supposed to be in this hay feeder? Come on, get out. You're not supposed to be in here because then you poop and pee on it. I haven't had a chance to get a proper lid. But the other hay feeder, in the old colony, we didn't have this problem. But this type is new. Well, kind of. And I have yet to find the perfect lid, so we just do that for now, which is okay. Kind of random update and kind of sad, but it's real life colony stuff.